today I'm back with a part 2 of a video I did around 3 weeks ago, and that is 7 things that I think needs to happen in Once Upon a Time Season 7. Now, if you've been around my channel for a long time, you know I love Once Upon a Time. I love everything about the show. I think that it's very well written, but some major things need to happen in Season 7 if we want Once Upon a Time to continue and not get canceled. And just so you know, it is on the line of canceling. It's with all the staff cuts, with all the cast cuts, it's on the line of being canceled. But with that being said, if you haven't checked out my last video titled the exact same thing, 7 things that needs to happen in Once Upon a Time Season 7, then you should go check that out because I'm going to be building on some of the stuff that I said in that video. But for those of you who did see that video, then let's continue. So in the video I said that, I'll just repeat what I said in the beginning, is that they need to have some major changes if Once Upon a Time wants to be popular and continue to gain viewership instead of losing it. The ratings for Once Upon a Time is down right now, but to be honest, for Once Upon a Time in particular, it doesn't really matter about the ratings. I'm not really sure why, but TV stations and ABC in particular are very aware of this, and I'm pretty sure if it was a major problem, they would have canceled the show already, and not even renewed it for Season 7. So, you're probably like, Hannah, stop talking. But I just had to get that out of the way. So now, in my last video, I said that they needed to have some really good marketing tips, which is 100% true. Marketing for Season 6 and Season 5 wasn't there at all. It was obvious. So they need to have really good marketing, and I also did a video on the topic I'm about to discuss now. You guys should check it out. I'll try to link it in the description if I remember. But I think they need to have a really popular Disney character introduced to the show to be Lucy's mother. Now, if you don't know about Season 7 and you haven't seen the recent episode, there will be spoilers ahead. There will be spoilers ahead. So I suggest that you pause the video and go watch the season finale. But in the season finale, we saw that Lucy did not have a mother. They didn't know who she was. We don't know who she is. And Henry doesn't even remember her, which I can't stress enough. Henry does not need to lose his memory. That's a Season 1 repeat. It cannot happen, or people are going to be so mad. So, no, that cannot happen. But anyway, I'm getting off topic because I love this show so much. So I think they need to bring in the strong female characters such as Moana, because Moana is really popular right now. And I think everyone will be like, oh, Moana's in Once Upon a Time, what is she doing? That type of thing. Because if you guys didn't know, the season in which they had Frozen in, the Frozen characters in the show was the most popular season, and that was because Frozen was very popular at that time. So they really need to have good marketing, and they need to advertise it very well, especially with all the staff. I keep saying staff, cast being gone. Now, second of all, they've said that there is no storybook, which I covered in my recent video. Not my recent video, but the one I did about this. You guys know what I'm talking about, I think. And so people are like, where's it gonna be? It is confirmed that it is going to be in New York and Boston. So it's going to be between those two places, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's some pretty good news. It's pretty cool because, you know, Neil was from there and stuff like that. So maybe Henry went back there to be where, I don't know. I really don't know what's going through the writers of Once Upon a Time's minds right now. But something is seriously wrong. And just so you guys know, I said in my last video that I think Rebecca Mader needs to come back. She was let go for creative purposes, whatever the heck that's supposed to mean, I don't know. But Adam Horowitz, the director of Once Upon a Time, tweeted out saying that Rebecca will be guest starring in some episodes. Now, we don't know how many, but come on. Rebecca made the show. She was so amazing, and yeah. So that is really good news just for them to have her guest starring, because I'm pretty sure there was actually an online petition to get Rebecca Mader back in the show, and I'm pretty sure that did really well, so that probably has something to do with it. But, and also, I really think that because Regina is left and she doesn't have Robin anymore, she doesn't have Zelina anymore, well, besides the episodes that she guest stars, I really think that Regina needs to have a love interest, and it needs to stick. It absolutely needs to. It can't be like Robin, where they're just getting close, and then, yeah, bye-bye Robin, he gets killed. Like, no, Regina's been through enough already, and she needs a happy ending. I mean, that's just fair, right? Like, everyone has their happy ending. Also, I heard this, theory where, it's gonna be that because, Emma's not there, and yeah, I don't really know what happens to Emma. Some people are saying she died in childbirth of her and Killian's son, but I don't think that is happening, and if it does, that is a really stupid way to kill her off. Now, Jennifer Morrison is going to be in one episode. It is in her contract to be in one episode. We don't know what that episode is yet, but personally, I think it's going to be episode 1, just so that Emma can get Henry on the road to being the savior. By the way, I also think Henry's going to be the savior. Who do you guys think is going to be the savior in season 7? Let me know in the comments below. It could either be Henry or Rumple. I'm not sure. But like I said, I saw this theory going around where it's going to be that, I just said Emma. But no, it's going to be Regina and Killian are going to be like, you know, in the first season when like Graham and Regina work together, it's going to be like that, except for that Killian and Regina are going to be married, but they won't know because they're going to be under a dark curse, which again, cannot happen. There's been enough dark curses. There's been like 3,000 variations of dark curses, and the Black Fairy was the ultimate evil. So they cannot have a dark curse again. They need to use their creative brains and come up with another curse, because if they have a dark curse again, I am done. I am straight up done. But I saw that, like I said, I saw the theory said that Regina and Hope were going to be married, and this cannot happen. It will make fans super upset, and I'm pretty sure it will lose viewership very fast, because all those Captain Swan shippers are going to be furious. So yeah, I don't know what the directors of Once Upon a Time are gonna do, but that's 6 things that I think needs to happen. And then number 7 is, I think personally that we need to see, like, I know we saw a bit of Killian's backstory. Actually, we saw a fair bit of it, but I think we need to see a bit more, because like we know that he killed David's dad, or Charming's dad, whoever you want to classify David Nolan as. But like his backstory is so unique, and the whole thing with like the Jolly Roger, I think is going to be really cool. And the 3 characters that we have left, I really think they need to focus on. Like I said, this is building on my last video, so I said a lot of this in my last video, but I just think they need to build on the characters that they have, instead of bringing in a whole load of new ones. But I just thought of something as well. Beverly Elliott, who plays Granny, Red Riding Hood's Granny, is going to be back in season 7. Now you're probably thinking, Hannah, she's not even a main character. What is she going to do if they're not in the storybook? Like, she's in charge of Granny's diner. I don't know, but I think we're going to see a lot more character development from characters that were like not main characters, but characters. So like maybe obviously Granny, maybe Dr. Whale. Did Dr. Whale die? I'm not sure. Maybe Dr. Whale if he's not dead. We know that we're gonna see, I think we're gonna see a bit of Red Riding Hood in this season. I'm not quite sure because they haven't even released a trailer for season 7 yet. But I think I think season 7, if they go with some really smart marketing tools and everything, they will have a chance of bringing the show back up. But come on, we gotta have faith in the writers, and we just gotta be loyal fans and watch no matter what. So that is 7 things I think needs to happen in Once Upon a Time Part 2. Like I said, if you haven't seen the first video where I covered this issue, go check it out. Links in the description, most likely. Probably not, because I suck at that. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what you want to see in Once Upon a Time Season 7. Bye guys! And make sure to subscribe. Bye!